Welcome, everyone. I just noticed that he has the rocket launcher right there. I guess, yeah, because the sniper rifle is usually up there by the other thing. Anyway, sorry, we're back with some more Metal Gear Solid. And we got a new PF grade, I guess. I feel like we're losing someone on every single mission now. It's getting rough out there for the boys. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on right here. Like, I don't know what these are. Like, use anti-ballistic missiles. Give your... I don't know what I just did. I don't know if I'm doing stuff or someone's trying to catch up. People are going. I'm not doing anything. I don't even know what it means. Did we? Ah, that's not what I'm looking for. Wait, I thought it said development. Yeah, what the heck?
Please specify a project.
We did the... It's got an hour left still. What do we have to do to... Drug developer? What is that? How do we get the drug developer? I don't know. Is this? Oh yeah, with bulletproof. Oh yeah, that's like the big one, right? This one's not quiet. I guess we can do these two. I don't know why I'm doing that. I need to be doing the sniper rifle. So I did that one. Should I do this one? Might as well, right? I don't know what the difference is. I have to like look into it, and then we should do that one next. Wow, look at that. You gotta have R&D team level up to 80 basically, and support up to 89. It's insane. We also can do... we have to do this one first, so we should probably do that. Then we can do that. Oh, we can do this. What is this? Well, we can't. We don't have GMP. Do we have enough GMP? What? Why does it say that we can? GMP's really low. I think that would put us in the red. Let's not do that. Alright. Where are we at? Oh, we still have to search for the rest of the children? Oh, we did. Guess we just found a few.
Please select a mission.
Let's do this. Use the photograph in the informant's final transmission. Retrieve the film canister. Yeah, we'll do this and then we'll go search for some more kids.
Mission accepted.
Here?
Heading to Afghanistan.
Vehicle. We'll go. Big boy. Maybe we'll give her this, so she's not just killing people when I want to capture them. Yeah, let's do it.
Deploying.
Yeah, I was taking a look at the missions that we have left, that are actually like main missions to progress the story. I think we have like 5 main missions left, besides for searching for the children, so we'll see how many we can do. I'm gonna try to prioritize that. Hopefully we can wrap it up on like around the 50th episode. I know it's literally only 2 episodes away, I think so. Or 1 episode away after this one. I can't recall.
Retrieve the film canister our informant hid in Spookmate Keep before guide. It contains vital information on Skullface's plan. For now, our only clue is the garbled photograph the informant tried to send us before the end. We're working on analyzing the data. There's no time to wait. A KGB Spetsnaz squad is after the target as well. Boss, go to Spookmate Keep and use the VI to lead you to where the film canister is hidden. It is paramount you retrieve the target before the enemy does.
Paramount.
Marker placed.
Best way to get around there? What do we think? We're gonna go that way. Right? Yeah. We're here. I saw someone. Where'd they go? Scope it out, quiet.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
You're not gonna be getting through that. Let's do it there.
Analysis complete.
Do you think we can, like...
Enemy presence
I wanna see what
detected.
happens.
The map has been updated.
Oh, crap.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Get up. Ooh. That was kind of close.
Enemy presence detected. The map sign will set shortly.
That was definitely close. Alright.
You have arrived at your destination.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
We got another one? Trying to take this bird.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Fire!
Analysis complete.
Fire!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Wait, where's the sniper?
Fire!
Right there. That's it. I did that. Oops. Whoops. What? They got a helicopter? Is that what I just heard? Oh, hey.
You've completed your objective.
You're mine. Yeah, we got no chance of hitting that thing quiet.
Coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
Did it fall or no? No. No, it didn't. It's still up there. Can't get that either, huh? Yeah, we have no chance of taking that thing down quiet. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, we'll go that way.
Support helicopter requested.
To the support chopper.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
These things out of control sometimes. Unwieldy. I'm here. Let's go before the chopper comes back. Nice. See, we needed a nice mission after those couple brutal ones that we've been dealing with. Yeah, some of those missions we've been doing, I've been doing very bad at. Just rushing and going too fast. Even that one, I went into a little bit way too hot.
No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Someone's shooting at us. Yeah, I want to do that one very aggressive. Because we keep alerting. Like, I gotta stop alerting.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
Mission complete. Great work.
Episode 38 done. Yeah, it's because I gotta stop doing the alert status. I think maybe what we should do is just start like full on, just embrace the demon snake. Start every time we see someone, we just, instead of trying to like put them to sleep, we just take them out. I'm trying to make it sound like, not in a way that makes me sound like a psychopath. I don't think there is. We gotta listen to some cassettes. That's the support unit. Dang. A lot of support, intel, support and medical, combat, support, R&D, research and development, or base development. I see exploding hippo, or what did that say? It didn't say exploding hippo, but it's kind of just what I saw the E and I just assumed it was exploding hippo.
Boss, I have a quick report for you here. We've discovered a radiation leak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform. It's coming from testing equipment we installed the other day. Members of the medical team have been conducting research there, but we'll evacuate them all from the research block to the containment block next to it. Emmerich.
There's no need to worry. No radioactive material is leaked, so the contamination won't spread. We just need to seal off the testing equipment.
I've dispatched the security team to get the researchers out. I'll keep you updated.
Speaking of, I forgot we need to go to
Please select
medical platform. We need to go talk to
Mother
Paz
Base.
while we're at it. I don't think we've done that in a minute. Use the Phantom cigar alters your perception of time, making it go by faster. Once the time is where you want it. Oh, you just tap that to stop smoking. However, be aware that in missions with the time limit, speeding up time will... Oh, interesting. It makes sense. I'm assuming this is going to get into something else. Yep. We're not going to be where we want to be. Every time we come back, it's always something. There's always something going on here. What's that on the floor? Yeah.
Hey.
Secret meetings?
On Kazuhira. A message from the parasites.
What? Every time we come back, man, something weird's going on. We'll go take a shower first. Gotta mentally recharge. Physically and mentally, of course, but I think for Snake, it's more mental than anything at this point. Ah. Take me.
Please select a delivery point.
Every time, take me to medical. No, we'll take you to the commander platform. Alright, sounds good. I gotta talk to this helicopter pilot. He's just like, no, we're gonna go here instead. I thought everyone listens to me. Apparently not everyone.
Welcome back.
Thanks, sir. What does she listen to her? What does she listen to now? Hey, Paz, I'm here. Take a look at some photos.
Oh, Snake!
Hi. You want to see a photo?
What is it, Snake?
I don't know what it is today, but how many have you shown her? Just this is the third or fourth?
Oh, here's Nook. He is so cute.
Oh, the cat.
I haven't seen him around lately.
Yeah, the cat's dead.
Where did he get to? He is the official mascot of Mother Base, so he should show his face a little more.
Not anymore. Now it's D-Dog.
Want to know a secret? I saw Miller feeding Nook when no one was looking. Meow meow. Come here. Come here, kitty kitty. Come here. Nook. Nook. I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you're calling for a cat in here. This is like a hermetically sealed room and everything. Like, there's no cat getting in, lady. See you, Paz. Feel better. I always go the wrong way whenever I come out here. Jamming out now. Okay. Helicopter.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Please select a
Oh,
mission.
I just realized we're all...
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
See, I thought we had an S+, but... Because, like, if we're gonna do this... I guess we can try it.
Unit dispatched.
I'm afraid they're gonna die.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
I kind of want to get rid of these to see if they go away. Oh, looks like we need more.
Please select a mission.
guess this one.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Quick ones, just for some quick GMP. Alright, let's go. We close? I don't think we're that close. No. Oh, we're pretty close actually. Right? Because we're almost there. I wonder if I can buy some, but I kind of want to wait with our PF points. So I want to get enough PF points where we can get some S plus soldiers for combat, because we need more. We have like 1 S plus. All right, let's take a look real quick.
Please specify a project.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the red as soon as we drop. Watch. I think so. Alright, we'll go rescue some kids. Can I drop a marker or no?
Please select a landing zone.
We're not gonna go there because that would cause a problem. And each one of these drops kind of sucks. We'll go here.
Heading to Afghanistan.
Yeah, I think we'll keep it like that, right? Trying to think about anything else. The only difference is, yeah, I'm gonna take this. The only reason is because in case there is a chopper, then I can use it to take down the chopper. iDroid data device. The iDroid is a handheld data device you use by pressing the button. It allows you to view various information, request ammo supply, and helicopter support, and much more. However, the game does not pause while in the Android, so make sure you're out of danger nearby. I think it said make sure you are not in danger, or there's no danger nearby. I said out of danger nearby. Sometimes when I read, I just say words that I think are there, even though I don't actually read all the words. It's a bad habit of mine. Alright. Where are we going?
Development complete.
Need to go here. What did we just finish? What do we got today? I've already listened to this, but I can't get rid of it.
Originally, the ultimate objective.
I think the only way to get rid of it is to listen to it, unfortunately, so.
Project was the identification of not only languages, but of actual cultures. Language deeply connected to ethnicity, but many languages are employed by multiple ethnic groups, and confrontation between those ethnic groups is by no means rare. If the cleanser parasites were to be a deterrent against ethnic conflict, they had to distinguish between groups using means other than pure language. The original plan called for this to be achieved by differences in the transmission vector. Each ethnic group has different lifestyle customs and eating habits. For instance, parasites living in shallow water and taken in through the skin could be used to target rice farming groups, or parasites using cows as their intermediate host would be ineffective against cultures that abstain from eating beef.
Pass by him.
But that is a lofty goal indeed. The current parasites mainly rely on droplet transmission. It would take extensive time to alter the transmission route. I eventually learned that the Ethnic Cleansers project had been shut down. It was Skullface.
Oh, the ruins? Oh.
But despite that, he told me to forget about the transmission route.
and just focus on language identification. I do not know why.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Is it weird that they've already found the escaped kid?
A phonogrammic Alexia parasite. The left temporal parietal.
But she hasn't found anyone else?
Part of the brain that identifies the phonetic symbols of the English language. They wished to create a strain that would parasitize that region and suppress its literacy functions. The brain
because they're a
area
giant
responsible
freaking
for
bear.
identifying the logographs of Chinese, meanwhile.
Quiet, I need you to shoot this thing.
Frontal gyrus. Meaning that even if native speakers of Chinese were infected with the parasite, the literacy would be unaffected. Old and new, east and west, there is no limit to the delusions of those in power. But this delusion threatens to become a reality. I have to do something to stop this. There must be something I can do.
Fire. Fire.
That's why the kid's up there. There's bears. There's bear country. I got you, buddy. You guys can sleep peacefully at the sanctuary. I still need to know. Can you find the sanctuary? Is that like a thing you can actually go do? Okay, how the hell am I supposed to get up here? Do I climb? He's up top. How do I get up there? Right here. Is that a thing? Can I find the sanctuary? I got you, buddy. Oh, I thought I just dropped him off the cliff. I was like, oh, this kid's dead. See ya, buddy. Be safe. See, like, how do I... Okay, like that, okay.
Completed. Side ops
Okay,
list
subject is in.
updated.
Okay, we're good.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright. I think they're not that far, right? So, we can...
Please select a mission. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Okay, some of them are pretty far. That one's not too far.
Marker removed.
Is there an easy way to get there? You have to go by all these. So not the easiest way. I have a lot of cassettes to listen to, so we might as well. Right? Is it gonna be like one of those things where it's just stuck on there forever? Oh my gosh. Drive me insane. Let's go quiet.
Ya'at-e. You disappoint me. Have you forgotten my face?
Leave me be.
You won't respond to anyone else, so I figured it must be me you wanted to see. But now you won't even look at me.
Have I not suffered enough?
Not until you've eased my suffering first. To tell you the truth, old man, I'm in a bit of a bind. It's about your children.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The parasites. The ones that infect a man's throat, killing him if he speaks their language.
They must not be allowed to multiply.
You are allowed to live only in order to help me. But you don't want to, do you?
Oh.
So why not choose death instead? Because you want to protect the Diné and their land from me.
There we go.
That's your purpose, isn't it? Don't lose sight of that now. It's in your interest to cooperate. Because if you don't,
Madness.
the parasites
over
can't
that bear,
detect your people's tongue. So I'll just have to resort to more heavy-handed means.
Oh, really? They can't detect?
I have the greatest respect for your people. I would rather avoid such a thing, but we don't always get our way. I was born a tiny mote in a mighty tempest, and until those winds abate, all I can choose is how to act when they blow me this way or that. Tell me, Code Talker, what happens to a man infected with a pair of your parasites? Can they be removed? Can the full-blown symptoms be prevented?
It is impossible to remove the parasites alone. They have too close an affinity with humans.
Then how do you stop the symptoms from developing? All right. I was hoping for an answer now, but perhaps you just need a little more time. I'll be back soon.
This thing's so hard
I've
to
set up
turn.
shop, not far from here. We'll be seeing a lot more of each other.
If you are close by, then it is almost complete.
We're in the final phases. All that's left is to see if I can actually disable a nuke, with the help of your metallic archaea. Once that's done, I won't have to return here again, and your suffering will end, as will your people's. We're almost finished, Code Talker, each in our own way.
My only regret will be not finishing you.
There's nothing stopping you. I'm only alive because you want me that way.
Ridiculous.
As you wish. My regret is this misunderstanding between us. You and I, our goal is the same. We should be working together. A symbiosis.
You do not know my mind. I simply want the Diné bloodline to endure.
Really now? You're just another mote in the storm. How you react to all the slings and arrows.
This thing is out of
That's
control.
what counts. That's why you call those squirming monsters your children.
What I have done is forbidden. Forgive me, all of you.
Oh, this place?
The world should be left the way it is. You of all men.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
It's quiet. Scoping them out now. Okay.
Forgive me, but my schedule has changed.
Analysis complete.
The time for grace and good manners has now run out.
Please,
The map
torture will not work on me. Surely you know this.
Oh, I have no intention of getting rough with you. You haven't been beaten. Your hands aren't even tied. Just like me, you live in symbiosis with countless parasites.
Yeah, they're one of those.
What wounds I might inflict, they'll patch right up. You might feel considerable pain, but I've no doubt you can withstand it.
Then what do you plan on doing?
I have a soldier standing outside.
complete.
Nothing special about him, except that he always obeys. I have given
Oh, he's
him
got a
one
helmet.
instruction. Whenever I ring this bell, he passes on a message for me. That message is simply, go.
What is this?
After that, though, it gets complicated. The message will...
Move your hand, please.
A little bigger than this one. Nothing special. Some of your people are in this room, surrounded by my men.
Enough of this.
They pick them at random. No regard for age, gender. In that, I suppose, they're different from you. Not as...
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
One by one. Blindfolded them. We had to maintain order, you understand?
You bastard.
Go. When they hear that, my men will pick one of your people and infect them with a parasite. You're a parasite.
It won't work on my people.
True. The vocal cord parasite doesn't respond to your language. But what about English?
An English strain. It exists.
A ring of this bell, and they infect one person. If that person abandons the Navajo language, the English strain will trigger symptoms.
You monster.
So, it's quite simple. Every time I ring the bell, another of your people is infected.
Don't do this.
I don't want to do this. I'd rather not have to ring the bell, which is why I'm hoping you will talk to me.
What do you want? What else could you possibly want?
You know the answer to that.
Oh, come
How
on.
to prevent the symptoms caused by the parasite.
You cannot control it like some slave. Forget the idea.
Forget it. Unlikely.
I will never tell you. What have you done?
You made me do that.
You black-hearted.
Settle down.
Don't use it again.
Well, that is up to you. All you need to do is tell me what I want. How
He's coming too.
The vocal
Roger that.
parasite symptoms.
Why? Why do you need to know?
Now try to call someone, huh?
The adult soldiers at Amasa are all dead.
What?
The parasite traveled downstream.
Analysis complete.
It would appear that he was involved.
Everyone's already
demon
asleep.
who woke up from 9 years of slumber. As a result, the vocal cord
Who's
parasite
left?
spread through the village.
Okay.
You gotta extract him.
This would happen.
An unfortunate accident.
Analysis complete.
He is becoming an annoyance. He may stumble upon the truth sooner or later, but I suppose that is really of no consequence.
I'm a kid.
One day, he too will pay
I
for
didn't.
what he has done.
Cloud
They did.
approaching.
She did.
He's coming too. Roger that.
The real demon is you.
You know, this incident made me realize something. You are right. I should have acted with more humility. These creatures cannot be controlled. All the more reason I require a means to stop them.
There is no such way.
Oh, really?
Analysis
Wait.
complete.
Don't ring it again.
It is up to you.
Outpost captured.
Oh, there's a guy over there. Oh, she just took him out.
I see now.
You gotta extract him.
There must be more to it than that.
What?
They are in you. You use this land to breed more of my children. And not just here. No. In pursuit of your ethnic cleansers.
Ooh.
You sifted through many languages.
Why is supports the only thing that we find, like, I
breeding
feel like?
more and more.
He's coming too. Roger that.
In the process, infected with countless strains. Most likely your mother tongues as well. Romania, northern Transylvania. You found that one too. Yes, the Hungarian strain that responds to the CK's dialect.
Silence!
Black Anna. It is you who shall pay.
Too bad I can't see what they're going on in there.
Is this your retaliation, old man?
Let my people go and never bother them again. You heard me.
Got you, buddy.
What now? What? No! What are you doing?
I am not afraid. I probably have every language strain inside of me, meaning all the world's languages are already lost to me.
Development complete.
But that suits me fine. If need be, I myself can produce whatever strain is needed.
And that means nothing to you. If you are infected, you can never again speak your mother tongue. Otherwise, you will die, as will every one of your countrymen.
A few
don't
words
think he
here and
cares.
there won't trigger the symptoms. And besides, the time is not yet right to show this face in my homeland. Not until my revenge is complete. Now,
Stop!
we're out of time. I have to get going.
Mission failed.
Oh.
Well,
Analysis complete.
No!
That's what it was. This dude showed up.
Radiation. It's radiation.
radiation, of course. So it can be used.
Hey, buddy.
But how much? I do not know.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Preventing them from mating.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
The reproductive cells are more sensitive to radiation than the rest of the body. But I have not tested it. There is no telling what mutation could result or how the host may be affected. Not to mention what could happen if this is done post-infection.
I don't care. This plan goes into action now. As long as it works, the details can wait. You wouldn't be lying to me, of course, old man.
I can guarantee nothing.
I owe you my life. My body has been burned on countless occasions, but it survives, thanks to your children. That is why I trust you.
Then do not repeat my mistake.
Select a mission.
Oh,
What's
they just
that?
come back.
In the West, it is said that the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. In the East, it is said the man of flesh brings spiritual power to
Unit
words.
dispatched.
The people knew back then that these creatures carry the gospel. They do not belong in our hands. They must not be touched.
Has been added.
How enlightening. I'll remember that. Consider this my thanks.
What are you?
Catch.
No!
Well then, I'm afraid it really is goodbye this time, Code Talker.
Platform construction. Please specify a project.
There is no soldier.
Now where did he run off to? Guess he wasn't as obedient as I thought.
There never was any soldier.
So long.
She shoot.
You! How dare you!
She's shooting people? Alright, let's get out of here. See you up there, quiet.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
It's the fastest way to get out. We don't have to wait for a helicopter. We don't gotta wait for nothing. Nice. A+ medical. Oh, here we go. A++ combat. Combat a lot. Actually, I'm not even gonna read all those. A bunch of things. Main one looks like R&D. So I'm gonna be. All right, we'll do the next. The last kid extraction, and then we'll do a main mission and probably take a break.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, it looks like we don't actually have any main missions.
Please select a mission.
Oh, it looks like it'll probably trigger after we probably do this with the kid.
Please select a landing zone.
I don't think it matters. We'll keep her with the silenced sniper. Oh, I forgot to see if we finished the Fulton one. So I thought we did, but I didn't get a chance to. It didn't ask us to upgrade. I wonder if we got to change it. I don't know. We can take a look once we get there.
We gave Ralph, that kid who died in the accident, a burial at sea. The man in charge of that facility has been severely punished. But ever since, the kids have been acting strange. It's obvious they've lost their trust in adults. I was getting reports of them ignoring the staff, or getting insolent, and even violent. And a few days later, several of the kids did a disappearing act. They snuck into choppers and shipping containers and got off base. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. These kids were born in a war zone and forced to grow up as war fighters. If they're left alone, war is how they'll die. But I thought we showed them there are other reasons to live. I never liked having children on Mother Base. But the thought of them going back to the battlefield and picking up their old lifestyle is something I can't stomach.
Yep.
It makes me think of Chico, 9 years ago.
Yep.
We have to get those kids back. Hell, they know too much about our operation. I never expected even the kids to betray us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Just gotta be quiet. They're like, what's that noise? It sounds like a tank trying to climb through those rocks. They're like, oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We hear it all the time. Because it's just me every time. This thing doesn't turn at all. It makes sense. It's got 7 wheels. No, it's got 8 wheels. And, you know, the only thing that turns is the front one. Only bring it in as a countermeasure, just in case. I think it's stuck. There we go. I could just start blasting. What's interesting is that they're all like... Oh, it's the Skull Squad.
Analysis complete.
Interesting. Everyone's dead. We're gonna blow that thing up for sure.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Will do. blowing that thing up for sure. I could use this and just take a bunch of them out. But not yet. If I blow this, do you think they're going to be alerted? I know they will be, but I kind of want them to come at me, so might be worth it. Anyone in here? There's some medals. Oh, I don't have this. Do you actually have a clear shot? Let's see. No?
You destroyed their anti-air radar?
I thought maybe it would alert them.
Targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
You remember the White Mamba? Of course, he's been going by Eli since we brought him on base. He was the leader of the child soldier unit we took out of that village and into our protection.
Yes.
Well, according to the kids you brought back here, all the escapees were especially close to Eli.
Over the
There's
butterflies.
reason to suspect he's behind all 6 escapes. We've already detained him. I'll be questioning him shortly.
Wait. You'll be?
Ocelot.
You're incapable of taking an impartial stance with those kids. Question them all you want. It'll get you nowhere.
Ocelot, you get too many kicks from your art of interrogation.
It's not a matter of art. It's about quick, minimal strokes of psychological warfare. That's what gets the answers. And it's the best way to keep both questioner and subject safe. The risks only increase the more an interrogation drags on. At that point, it causes as much pain to the inflictor as the inflicted.
Like I said, too many kicks.
What I'm trying to tell you is we need quick results. Otherwise, it'll be too little, too late.
I know that.
And besides, I know the subject. I won't go overboard with a kid.
Forget it. You're not needed. Snake, we'll want to question the other kids too. Be sure to bring them all back.
Dang it. There we go. Wait, really? There we go. Jesus. We did so much on that. I guess they're all gonna have helmets. If I just start, was she like...
Begin cover fire. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
There we go. Wait, am I still above something? Oh, I am.
Mission failed.
Yeah. Come here. Right here. There we go.
Clouds approaching.
Where are you going?
You gotta extract him.
Come on, pick him up. About right here. Oh. Well, he did.
Analysis complete.
Oh, wow. They do not go down easy. Ow. Go down. Okay. I need to find a way for me to extract these dudes. Where did Quiet go? She's like right there. Oh, I see. She's right there.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I don't actually know if they're any good, but we'll dismiss the ones that aren't. It's not a problem.
You gotta extract him.
And then wake him back up.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
Okay, that should be all except for the other guy. Wait, come on. Come on, Snake.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
Hey, where are you, buddy? Anywhere. I got you.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Wait, what? We just have a bunch of people roll in? See you later, buddy.
I've updated the mission list.
Updated.
We received a new job offer. The details are on your iDroid.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Is there anything for me to extract on? Containers? I don't see any containers.
Roger.
Support helicopter requested.
Let's see what the mission is, and if it sounds quick, we'll do it.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Let's get out of here. Come on, quiet. Let's hit the road or the air. Do you think? Actually, we should probably. I don't know. We'll see. I'm assuming that they're gonna want to do. They're gonna want to go back to base to see if anything's changed, right? Oh, sorry.
Mission list updated.
All right, let's see. What do we got? So we got a distinguished medal for dying. We got an E. That sucks. All right, so we got a main mission. It's proxy war without end. Eliminate the CFA armed column assembling to the north of the Nova Braga airport. The column contains many large-scale fighting vehicles. Okay, that sounds like that's going to be like a whole ordeal. So we're going to go back to the mother base, and I'll figure out what I want to do.
Heading to mother base.
I just don't know how long that would take. If it's going to take a while, then, you know, we're already at an hour, so maybe it'll be something we save for the next one. Let's see what we have to do with that mother base today. Oh, it looks like it might be an actual quiet day today. It's like a normal approach. See, why did he go left right here? What? You're a weird snake. I wish I understood you, man.
Snake, about the escaped children. Eli confessed. The way he tells it, they wanted to go back to the battlefield.
Lies.
Don't rob them of their freedom.
All lies.
Said. If you bring them all back, there will be consequences. Next to be asking for our surrender.
Consequences? What consequences?
No idea. That's all I have for now.
You're too attached to those kids. Stop protecting Eli.
Listen to yourself.
Let me question him, and we'll get some real answers.
Not necessary. I'll report as and when.
Welcome home. Boss!
Sounds like Ocelot's just gonna like torture the kid, but we obviously know yeah, I don't know. I think we obviously know how Ocelot feels. They've fought before, him and Eli, so who knows?
What is it, Snake?
Take a look at this.
Oh, somebody took this while we were fishing. That day,
Oh, nice.
I figured out that it doesn't really matter if you catch a fish or not.
Yep.
Just waiting for a fish together can be the most fun of all. Oh yeah, Chico got all worked up and almost fell into the sea.
Oh yeah, you remember Chico?
When they do some more fishing, tell me, okay? I am so tired. I will just lie here a while.
Alright. Good night. Feel better. Do we have any more wandering soldier missions? We could probably do one of those if we have one. Oh, I thought that was it. Extract. Oh, we do. We could try to do that real quick. It'll also give us time to listen to some more. Oh, wait, where's the shower? He listens to music so loud. Alright. We'll call in the chopper, we'll do that mission, and then we'll take a break.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Me too. The reason why we're doing the wandering soldier missions is because we need the wandering soldiers in order for the pictures to show pause, so they're like correlated, right? Oh, side up completion rate of 70%? Wow, we're getting close. I haven't decided what if I want to complete all the side ups or not. Still trying to figure that out. There's a bunch, but I know we can bust out a bunch of them if we really wanted to in an episode. Alright, extract wandering soldier.
Please select a heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Oh, I should have brought the sniper rifle, but maybe I can get quiet to target him. If your GMP falls below 0, staff morale will drop and some will even leave Mother Base. Once staff have left, you can't get them back, so be careful not to overspend GMP. We've only been in the red on missions, and as soon as we've gone out, we've been upped. It's gone back up, so not been too bad. I don't know if we actually lost anyone. There's a lot of things that happen on the side there that I don't pay that much attention to, which I need to do better at, but... next cassette. Wrong thing.
Boss, we found weapons in the children's section of the living quarters. As you know, weapons are strictly off limits. We've got some rule breakers.
Yeah, Eli.
The weapons we found were handmade. Blades ground out of knives and forks, a couple of bow guns built out of scrap, and explosives made using detergents. And get this, the explosives were tightly packed with nails. The kids put the blame on, you guessed it, Eli. I guess that's what he meant by consequences.
I questioned him about it, but this time he claimed they want to be put out on missions. Send us to the battlefield, he says.
Miller, enough is enough. You've protected him too much already. It's my turn to question him.
Protected?
What Eli's doing is issuing a threat. Comply with my demands or I'll respond with force. But it'll be war at this rate. Forks and Soph aren't going to kill us, but some of them will end up dead. Is that what you want? Now, I hate to say it, but they want to be on the battlefield. It's time you gave up this fantasy.
Eli, he said they'd rise up against us if we bring the last kid back.
There, you see? Ignore his demands.
That's the target.
Let him return to quarters.
I remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago.
For the time being,
Bring him home, boss.
make weapons. We're bumping up security and the number of psychiatric counselors. As for Eli,
He needs some very special care.
you mean solitary?
Well, we can't leave him in contact with the other kids. If you won't do it, I will. Boss, keep working on extracting those kids.
We've already extracted all of them. I should have listened to the tapes first.
The kids you brought back to base have laid out the situation. They all escaped to each of their home villages, or were trying to get home, and lost their way.
Huh.
Not that homesickness is gonna explain everything we've seen.
Each of their home villages. They were trying to raise troops for the rebellion.
You really think these kids have an armed uprising in them?
You read the report of the security team member who had a rock thrown at him. There'll be a riot if we don't do something. And Miller, this is because you didn't act fast enough.
Fine. I'll admit you were right this time.
Seal up the kids' quarters from outside contact before it's too late.
All right.
Eli said his rebellion would start.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction.
You better be ready to meet him head on if it really happens.
Yeah.
You should have left it to me in the first place.
Sense some tension.
Boss, they're just kidding. We have a responsibility to see that those kids make it. It's not about feeling protective or the pros and cons. I hate kids. That's exactly what I heard from the people who raised me. People who abandoned me, more like. That's the spark that kept me going, you know? I wanted to show those adults what I was made of. Wanted to get back at them one day. But before I knew it, I was all grown up. Never saw it coming. All of a sudden, people treated me as an adult. Some adult I turned out to be. But I feel like if my life had been different, if the adults I knew had been different, I could have grown up better. Yeah, that's it, all right. I wanted to use those kids to test that theory. That's all this was. From their point of view, I'm no different from the assholes who gave me a hard time. When this is all blown over, I'll talk it out with them. If that's still possible. Boss, there are still kids out there. Bring them back safe.
Boss, it's me. Eli's revealed what he wants. He wants to speak with you. With Big Boss.
Of course.
He just said, bring my father here. Eli's too smart for his own good. No way to know what he's thinking. All we know for sure is his men are important to him. That means we can use the escaped kids as leverage in any negotiation. Once you've brought the last one back, I'll interrogate him. If the kids do rise up, we'll meet them full force. End of story. I didn't want things to turn out like this. We could have prevented it, but it's too late now. If Eli means to take this all the way, he's gonna force us to do the same. Boss, go get that last kid.
Already did. Alright, we gotta move this so we can call the chopper. Alright. How long is this? Oh, it's
We've
quite long.
finished decoding the informant's report. That floating kid we've run into a few times now.
Oh.
Looks like he was a test subject in clinical experiments. The Soviets called him the third boy. The third boy was brought to a lab on the outskirts of Moscow from Czechoslovakia, after which he was due to be sent to a research center in Leningrad, then Siberia, and finally an academic town in Novosibirsk. It doesn't appear that the researchers witnessed the talents we've seen from him, but nevertheless he was quite the popular subject. His latent cognitive abilities suddenly awoke en route to Moscow.
Select a mission.
According to the report, the third boy was easily influenced by other individuals' biofields. Evil thoughts, in particular. They affected his mind like a virus. Extreme anger or resentment, motives for revenge, in other words. Now, during the transport flight to Moscow, the boy was exposed to a powerful mental energy field coming from a certain individual. Ever since, being conscious of his powers, he's become a sort of energy generator. What's unique about him is the way his acute telepathic abilities get taken over by another person's will. The boy began to physically parasitize individuals experiencing extreme anger and codify the host's desires. This includes amplifying the host's natural strengths. Or, in accordance with the host's desires, he can also implant program code in another individual, making them a puppet, essentially. Human neural synapses transmit weak electrical currents between neurons. These electrical currents, though at a level difficult to observe, warp the magnetic field outside the body. The third boy is able to pick up these weak fluctuations. Contrary to psychotronics, which involves controlling the human mind, his abilities as a receptor are too high. The emotions he picks up from another individual are amplified and unleashed into his body as they recur in his brain. They turn into microwaves, which then affect the physical world, triggering paranormal phenomena like the spontaneous combustion of organic matter or psychokinesis, moving an object without touching it. There's one other thing. While he's parasitizing a host, the boy's ego gets shut away, allowing the will of the host to take control of his powers, like some annoying static drowning out your own voice. That means he isn't responsible for what's been happening. Somebody's extreme anger has manifested through the third boy's powers in ways none of us could have predicted. Which would mean this was going on somewhere around us.
Interesting.
Looking back on it, a lot of things make sense now. The man on fire, Sahelanthropus, they both came to life thanks to the third. Everything has been happening through him as a catalyst. We first saw him in the hospital on Cyprus.
Development
The
complete.
boy parasitizing the man on fire's desire for revenge gave him his new abilities in return. He next appeared at the Hamid Fighters Fort where the honeybee was hidden. There, the boy parasitized Skullface's vengeful mind. He controlled Sahelanthropus, making it do whatever Skullface wanted. Same goes for when we extracted Emmerich onto the chopper. When he appeared at the Devil's House in Central Africa, Skullface's will controlled the man on fire via the third boy's powers. Everything is clear up to this point.
Okay.
But even the informant couldn't pinpoint who the host was in the cave within Surat power plant. Sahelanthropus suddenly became active, then crushed not only the man on fire, but Skullface as well.
Yeah.
Surely neither of them could have been the host. Who else was at that location and bore anger more extreme than either of them?
Eli.
Whose will was...
Eli?
Extraction.
Was it Eli? Because he was the one that was behind Eli, and then he's the one that gave Eli the strain. I thought maybe it was Skullface, but yeah, it looked like maybe Eli was the one controlling the Psychomantis.
Side ops list updated. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
We'll go back to medical real quick. I think that doesn't count as a time, but maybe it does. I don't know how much time has passed, but we'll go see if we can go talk to her. I want to listen to that. Those last two tapes.
Looking back on it, a lot of man, everything has been... We first saw him in the hospital. Boy, next to there, the boy... and bore anger more extreme than either of them. Whose will was controlling Sahelanthropus? According to the report, emotions transmitted in children's brains affect the surrounding magnetic field more strongly. Cerebral nerves are covered with insulation called myelin sheaths to increase impulse speed. The reason for this leakage has to do with the fact that children's myelin sheaths are still developing. So, how many children do you remember being there? Children with a burning desire for revenge and bearing a grudge against you.
Just
I
one.
can think of only one. Eli. We don't know what kind of life he's had, but the resentment he's shown toward adults is nothing short of extraordinary. The third boy resonated with Eli's mind. And that means Eli bore the strongest animosity of all individuals within the boy's reception range, estimated to be a 3-mile radius, beating out even Volgan and Skullface. The third boy's probably remained hooked on Eli's anger since. You remember at the Devil's House, the third boy showed an interest in Shabani?
Yeah.
That must have been his ego making a rare appearance. He may possess abilities far beyond anyone else in the world, but he's still a kid. Maybe them both being kids was enough to bring them together. And if so, maybe with Eli, he isn't feeding off him, but acting in symbiosis with him.
Huh. Yeah.
So what kickstarted the third?
Oh, Snake! What is it, Snake? Gallo Pinto! Amanda and I taught Cecile how to make it. She picked it up so fast. I was really surprised. I guess Parisians have cooking in the blood. Are Cecile and Amanda doing okay? I wonder why they haven't visited.
It's because they're dead.
My head, it hurts.
I think we're getting closer, maybe. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we're gonna take a break once we get down. Well, actually, we can listen to the last one.
Please select a
Not
mission.
that.
So what kick-started the third boy's powers? If we look at the location and time that his plane went down, we can make a pretty good guess. When the plane experienced the first anomaly, it gave an accurate report of its position to a control tower, due north of the Black Sea, 125 miles east of Kiev. Dead south on the Black Sea is Cyprus's Green Line. So the plane's position was directly north of the hospital where you'd been asleep for 9 years. And this anomaly was reported at exactly the same time that you woke up. The plane was enveloped in flame from the inside out. The fuselage burnt to ashes. There were no survivors, at least not publicly admitted. Your thoughts formed a synchronicity with the boy's psyche and were amplified inside his brain. That would have been more than enough to trigger his abilities. Your rage was like a big bang in his head, blowing the lid off his powers. The boy was then secretly moved to the lab outside of Moscow where Volgin was comatose. There, Volgin's thoughts resonated with the boy and he was awakened. Volgin became the man on fire, hell-bent on getting revenge on you. His instincts led him straight to you. Skullface knew Volgin from Operation Snake Eater, or perhaps from even before. Monitoring this pair of extraordinaries, he discovered the hospital and sent his assassin and XOF. Skullface was probably watching the situation from close by. Then, realizing how useful these two test subjects could be, he approached them. Reacting to Skullface's thirst for revenge, this time the boy let Skullface's will control Volgin. Volgin, at times driven by personal revenge, at times through Skullface's will, kept on moving, though his body was little more than dead meat. Perhaps there were moments where even your thoughts affected him as well. But without the boy's power, it was like the plug had been pulled from the socket. Everything was powered by anger, malice, revenge. This is how the end of the report sums things up. Both the third boy and the man on fire were originally test subjects of paranormal research for military applications, like telekinetically controlling the leader of an enemy nation and making him launch a nuke, or stopping the heart of someone on the wrong side of the Berlin Wall, experimenting with latent human abilities. They were used as tools of the Cold War. The boy's only crime was being born with unique gifts.
Yeah.
But he was sacrificed on the altar of war. His life reduced to slavery under other people's wills.
Yeah.
Turned into a living weapon with no will of his own. And eventually the only emotion he could feel must have been the desire to get revenge for the hand he'd been dealt. Boss, it's you that awakened the boy's powers. But there's more to it than that. I guess the anger emanating from you was something he could truly relate to.
Jeez. Do we know who the third boy is? Like, his actual name before he became this? I guess I might have to look that up. Okay. Not that.
Staff assigned.
Are we looking for staff? Okay. Another one. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. Maybe not a quick one, but we're gonna take a break. Alright, thank you all for joining. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.